In ancient times there was a community known as the cuteness. The cuteness lived right on a river bank. One day there was a tremendous hurricane far out in the ocean. Its ferocity blew a large flock of foo birds way off course, sending them inland hundreds of miles and in the vicinity of the cuteness community. The cuteness people had never seen a foo bird and were quite curious as to its sudden presence. The foo bird is a very ugly, evil-looking bird. This caused the cuteness people to become very uneasy, believing they did something wrong to God and that this bird should be avoided. One day a foo bird flew overhead, screeched loudly, and shit on a cuteness head. The man ran screaming into the river, believing the holy powers of the river would cleanse him of this evil turd and its consequences. As soon as the man washed this unholy turd from his ear canal, he suddenly keeled over and died. The cuteness were now convinced of the foo bird's evilness. The next day a woman was outside and heard the foo bird screech. Before she could react, the foo bird dropped a bomb, landing a syrupy turd across her face. Shocked and panicked, she ran into the river, furiously washing her face of this sloppy shit. The village watched in horror as this woman also died once cleansed of the runny turd. The very next day a village wise man was shit on by the evil bird. He, like others, had witnessed the terrible deaths of 2 of his village's people in the last 2 days. He too was struck right in the forehead by the foo bird's accurately guided turd missile. His first reaction was confusion and he sprinted towards the river. However, he stopped short and thought of his obvious demise should he cleanse the turd from his forehead. He did not cleanse the poo pile from his forehead and lived. So the wise man went to the other people of the village, gathered them around and said, "There is an obvious lesson here, my good people. Listen to my words. If the foo shits where it